Since file sharing, or as some people like to call it, illegal downloading, started back in 2001, illegal downloading of copyrighted songs has increased every year. According to DIS in 2008, 95% of music downloading is illegal, with a total loss of £48 billion. So we should ask ourselves, should music downloading be a crime? Or is it just corporations being greedy with money that has led to this phenomenon?
I download music on my phone, but it's legal.
I've downloaded both ways.
I've never downloaded music legally, but I've got a whole hard drive full of illegal downloads.
As from the interviews we have seen, people have downloaded illegally. But we can also see how people have also downloaded legally. So we can say illegally downloading can also make people download legally. According to a survey carried out by the independent people who admit to illegally downloading music, spend on average £33 more a year on music than people who admitted to only downloading music legally. So can we say illegally downloading can also make people download legally? Let's take an artist for example. Kid Cudi released his first mixtape, A Kid Named Cudi, in July of 2008 with intent of selling throughout the streets of Cleveland with a purchase of 10 deep clothing wear. One of the buyers leaked the mixtape online because of the mixtape got 100,000 illegal downloads in a month. But through these downloads, the mixtape gained critical acclaim and most importantly caught the attention of Kanye West, whom later signed Kid Cudi to his record label Good Music. So we ask ourselves, was the illegal downloading of Kid Cudi's mixtape bad when he gained 100,000 listeners? A lot of which turned out to be fans, got a reportedly 7-digit record deal with one of the most well-known artists in the world.
It's really hard to say, because bands just sort of whine about the fact that they don't make any money off their CDs, but even if they were to get money from paid CDs, they would only get like a small percentage. The rest of the recording company would get a lot more than they would.
Yeah, because the artists who make the music aren't getting any money out of it.
No, not really, because it's not really doing, well, it's doing record companies harm, but the artists, like, they wouldn't make their bulk of money like on CD sales and all. But I don't think it's as bad as like any other really criminal offences.
No, because it's kind of wrong, because it's just copying and pasting really, and I don't like the record companies anyway.
People believe when an artist is signed to a big name label, they receive millions and millions of money through their singles and downloads. But the usual truth is that the record companies receive more money from purchases than the actual artist. According to the new Digital Act, artists must receive a certain amount of money from album and single downloading. Through an average £9.99 iTunes album download, the artist receives only 94p from every album sold, whereas the label receives a staggering £5.35 from every album sold. Also, an artist only receives an average of 9p, whereas the label receives 53p from every 99p single sold on iTunes. These statistics can cause hatred between people to record labels to not purchase albums or singles that are on a record company. Through the music piracy age, artists have acknowledged that their albums and singles can be downloaded for free, so they have tried different techniques in order to please their fans enough to purchase their albums and singles upon release. A recent technique used by Kanye West was Good Fridays. This started on August 20th, 2010, 13 weeks before the release of Kanye West's album. He released every Friday. After that, Kanye West would post a new song on his website for free download. All of these songs got critical acclaim, and even 3 of the songs ended up on the album. This helped Kanye West get publicity and more fans, and helped him to sell 400,096 albums on his first week, which is very impressive.
Just the fact that some people would not appreciate the music as much as they should.
It probably has a giant effect on the music industry, because like record labels are being destroyed. They have to put the price tag on everything, and the musicians aren't really getting that much affected. They just like complaining.
A pretty big effect, well, like on record companies.
Well, I think the music industry is still with us. I think whenever they first brought out tapes, sort of the small cassettes, which you probably won't remember, everyone thought that this was going to be really detrimental to the music industry, but it's still here. And we've gone through cassettes, we've gone through CDs, we've gone through DVDs, VHS tapes, everything else. It's still here. It has survived, and I think it will survive.